Happy Mother's Day. What better thing for a mother to know than to know that her children are having fun outside someplace, even if you are an urban mama with some urban kids, urban children, and they're playing outdoors. You're probably right there. I know I didn't paint a mother in this painting, but those are the children that you love. Those are the children who love you. And those are the children just enjoying life, playing in the spray of a fire hydrant on a hot summer evening. What'd you call this? I did a painting similar to this some weeks ago on a greeting card, and I knew when I did the small one, this one is 11 by 17, and it's acrylic, it's on a canvas. The other one I did, maybe it wasn't on a card, but it was a small one, and I knew that when I did that I wanted to do a bigger version of it, and so this is kind of what I came up with. And I will show you how I did this, but I took a few hours to do this one, so it's not going to be, the video you're about to watch is not in real time, it's time-lapsed, and I'll put some pretty music behind it. But basically I did an underpainting of blue and bluish green, you'll see in the beginning, and then I painted over it with the warmer colors. And so let me show you how I did this right now. Happy Mother's Day.
Being a child, however, is forever. I have always been a child. Now, 30 years ago.
30 years from now, I have always been a child, and yet I have never been young. Likewise, I am never old. Being old is only something I'll be in the future. And that future day will suddenly become present. So I'll never be old.
I'll always be a child. At least to myself. At least when I'm alone.
Being a child, however, is forever. I have always been a child. Now, 30 years ago,
30 years from now, I have always been a child, and yet I have never been young. Likewise, I am never old. Being old is only something I'll be in the future. And that future day will suddenly become the present. So I'll never be old.
And I'll always be a child. At least to myself. At least when I'm alone.
the end.